All right, hi everyone. This is DayTraderRockStar, and I just want to bring you an updated trade alert here. I already covered these two. I sent these two out as a post on the site, daytradingradio.com, but I actually thought it was worth doing a video on because AT&T really set up nice here on the 200 period moving average. I did a video last week, educational video, based on the 200 period moving average and how important that is now in this period of trade going into September and October off of the recovery. Now, looking back at the history of this trade, you can see we traded this. This is some notes that I traded earlier back in February. And the notes is I like the double bottom set up here on AT&T. Not going to rush in here, but we'll wait for a pullback and try to remember to get in with a stop above 21. So yeah, looking to get in down here on 20. I did take that trade here off the falling wedge pattern. And again, on the site, I really concentrate on pattern trades, technical levels, and the best pullbacks possible. So in a scenario like this, you have a double bottom and a falling wedge pattern. So two technical indicators here. Really a nice setup there, and it actually moved up here, and we had a great trade. But now, recently, we had a slow grinding pullback here, and you have a nice established trend line, which hits once, twice, three times, and then we broke through it here, and we're actually holding above it. But what really is what we're going to focus on now is the nice consolidation here on the 200 period moving average, which is right here. Now, this 200 period moving average, whenever you get a stock trading around the 200 period moving average, a quality stock, I like to call it a quality stock that's has some good fundamentals behind it, has a trading background, and as a quality company. When it pushes up against the 200 period moving average and starts testing it, there's a good chance we finally break above that 200 period moving average, and then a whole new trading style or a style trading stock pattern starts new with this trade. And we started, it turns into a more of a recovery to more of a bullish trend here after it breaks and holds the 200 period moving average. So we had this nice consolidation here. Right above the 200 period moving average. We're kind of getting above it, pulling back, and above it, pulling back, and above it. And that's what we're holding right now. We're holding that trend line. So expecting a breakout of this 200 period moving average. This going into this is going into the 14th, September 14th tomorrow. And futures are down right now. About 10 points, S&P futures, so we might get a nice pullback on AT&T. So I'm going to be looking to start my position in AT&T on a small pullback because I do like the setup here. This is one of the better setups I've seen in a while. This market's really been moving higher recently, so there's hard to find some good stocks that haven't really broken out of their ranges, and this one's prime right here. So AT&T looking really good. It's one of my favorite setups. A trade above the 20 period moving average and right around the 200 period moving average. This whole consolidation here is going to cause this one to break higher and then break into a new uptrend here. Stochastics look okay. The one that I am invested in right now is Verizon, and Verizon is another good setup here. Again, another telecom. This is a trigger that's going out on the 10 for 1,000 watch list this week with a buy trigger 31.46 with a target of 33. It's not a bad target for this one. Short-term target, just bring us back up to some resistance areas. I do expect this one to head up higher than that, so we reevaluate every time a target's hit. But basically, a long base is still intact here, and we haven't really broken out of this base here. So, still a lot of good things coming out for Verizon and AT&T. We got a series of higher lows here. We have a nice kind of a trend line break right now. And again, another situation where we're trading right around the 200 period moving average, and I expect this one to hold the 200 and break out. So take your picks on Verizon or ATT. They're both set up nice. They both should move together. Volume was coming in nicely. The stochastics on Verizon are set up a little nicer. And basically, I have just a 2-day trade trigger on this one. A move above yesterday or Friday's high, right around the 31.50 area, should get us going. So that's looking good on the telecoms this week. Just want to send out that little video on this, just to get my thoughts out there. Again, you can see a lot of these on these charts. the past annotations here, the notes that I've written. These are from past trades, and again, I focus on the site on bringing you the best quality pullbacks on quality stocks, because if you have the patience to get the stocks at a real good premium here, your risk reward is really turns over to the reward side instead of the risk side here. Anytime you get anytime you get a pullback from the 200 period moving average or a major moving average, you have that chance of a rebound up there, especially with the trend line. So these are all technical levels that you're going to learn on DayTraderRadio.com. Radio's on every day, so come on by. I broadcast the markets from the open till the close, pointing out these setups as they happen live, and hopefully you could gain some knowledge and gain some money from these trades. All right, so see you in the markets. Day Trader Radio. I'm out of here.